The Citrus Growers Association of Southern Africa says it expressed concern at the beginning of the lockdown. This as it preempted a reduction in operational capacity at the country's container terminals operated by Transnet. In the first week of the lockdown, 21 container ships anchored off the 4 major exporting ports and resulted in delays to berthing of vessels and constraining exports of citrus. Transnet, however, heeded the call made by the industry to gear itself for this, and by the end of April, the ports of Durban and Port Elizabeth were operating at full capacity ahead of the citrus peak season. The Port of Cape Town, however, is only operating at around 60%, while exports of citrus continues, with a focus on markets such as Europe and America.
Citrus containerized exports from the Western Cape are being trucked in high volume to the Eastern Cape ports for exporting to ensure continuity in supply. In fact, I've done a calculation which is showing that about 500 containers have moved from the Western Cape up to the Eastern Cape ports for export, mainly into the Far East and Middle East markets.
Brooks says Transnet is gearing towards reaching 100% capacity again, and it hopes the Cape Town port will be turned around soon. This as the citrus harvest is heading into its peak, and figures show an increase of the crop of 15% from last year. Transnet says it's introduced a number of problem-solving methods, including deploying 20 employees from the Durban container terminal to alleviate pressure.
Despite all the challenges, we have been able to reduce the number of vessels waiting to be serviced from 11 to 5 vessels today. We've managed to also increase the number of teams from 4 to 5 and now are receiving additional staff.
The MEC for Finance and Economic Development is calling for urgent intervention by national government to address backlogs.
In the last month or so, vessels have been waiting outside the port for 2 weeks before they could berth. Some export orders from 3 months ago have not yet been shipped. Several importers have been waiting for more than a month after the delivery date to receive their containers, and transporters are often able to deliver or collect only 1 container per day, which is financially unsustainable.
Transnet says the terminals have maintained communication with all its customers throughout and will continue to engage them on day-to-day matters. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.